In the heart of the bustling city stood Ethan Thorne, a CEO whose world was meticulously crafted from steel and glass. His office, a testament to his ambition, was a fortress of solitude where work was his only companion. Every document, every decision echoed his unwavering focus, leaving no room for personal distractions. He was a man defined by numbers and deadlines, his life a precise algorithm of success. The city lights outside his window mirrored his own existence, brilliant yet utterly detached. For Ethan, holidays were mere calendar dates, especially Valentine's Day, a concept he simply ignored. His colleagues often whispered about his cold demeanor, his inability to connect beyond business. He believed emotions were liabilities, a weakness in the cutthroat world he dominated. Even the most vibrant celebrations of love passed him by, unnoticed, unacknowledged. His world was a monochrome masterpiece, efficient and powerful, but devoid of color. He was the cold CEO, a man who had never celebrated Valentine's Day, nor felt the need to. Little did he know, his carefully constructed world was about to encounter a vibrant, unexpected bloom. Years prior, the scene was much the same. Valentine's Day arrived, and Ethan remained oblivious. He dismissed the holiday as a commercial gimmick, a distraction from true productivity. While others celebrated love, he celebrated quarterly reports and successful mergers. His apartment, a reflection of his life, was always quiet, devoid of any festive cheer. No flowers, no chocolates, no heartfelt cards ever graced his solitary existence. He was content in his isolation, or so he convinced himself, year after lonely year. Each Valentine's Day was just another Tuesday, another opportunity to advance his empire. The concept of romance was a foreign language, one he had no desire to learn. His heart, a well-guarded vault, seemed impervious to the world's tender affections. But fate, it seemed, had a different plan, a vibrant detour for the cold CEO. One ordinary afternoon, a business event forced Ethan out of his sterile routine. He needed flowers, a concept as foreign to him as a spontaneous vacation. His search led him to a small, unassuming shop, a burst of color amidst the urban gray. He stepped inside, and his world, for the first time, was bathed in an unfamiliar warmth. The air was thick with the scent of blossoms, a stark contrast to his sterile office. Every corner overflowed with life, a vibrant symphony of nature's artistry. He felt a strange pull, a curiosity he hadn't experienced in years, perhaps ever. It was in this unexpected haven that he met Lily, the flower shop girl. Her presence was as bright and cheerful as the blossoms surrounding her. Their initial interaction was a study in contrasts, his stiffness against her playful persistence. He spoke in clipped, business-like tones. She responded with genuine enthusiasm. He was a man of logic, she, a woman of passion, especially for her beloved flowers. Despite his initial resistance, something about Lily began to chip away at his icy exterior. He found himself returning to the flower shop, initially under the guise of business. But soon, the pretext faded, replaced by a genuine, unspoken desire to be near her warmth. He'd linger, listening to her talk about the language of flowers, their hidden meanings. Her passion was infectious, slowly thawing the frost around his heart. He started to notice the subtle beauty in the world, a world Lily had always seen. Their conversations grew lighter, filled with shared laughter, a sound rarely heard from Ethan. He found himself smiling more, a genuine, unforced smile that reached his eyes. The flower shop became his sanctuary, a vibrant escape from his monochrome existence. Lily, unknowingly, was weaving threads of color into the fabric of his life. As the days turned into weeks, a familiar date loomed on the calendar: Valentine's Day. This year, however, it felt different. A new, unfamiliar emotion stirred within him. He realized he wanted to celebrate it, not just for the sake of it, but with Lily. The thought of expressing his feelings, however, filled him with a nervous apprehension. He, the master of corporate strategy, was utterly lost in the realm of the heart. He contemplated his next move, a rare moment of vulnerability for the cold CEO. His gaze fell upon a single flower, a delicate bloom Lily had once recommended. It was a silent reminder of her warmth, her passion, and the change she had ignited. He realized that true strength wasn't in detachment, but in the courage to connect. The day arrived, Valentine's Day. Lily was alone in her shop, a hint of sadness in her eyes. She wondered if Ethan would remember, if he would care enough to show up. The vibrant shop felt a little less bright without his unexpected visits. Just as doubt began to settle, the bell above the door chimed softly. Ethan stood there, not with a grand gesture, but with a single, carefully chosen flower. His eyes, once cold, now held a warmth that mirrored the setting sun. He confessed his feelings, simple words, yet profound in their sincerity. Lily's face lit up, her smile brighter than any blossom in her shop. They shared a tender moment, a silent promise of a future filled with shared warmth. The cold CEO had finally celebrated Valentine's Day, transformed by the flower shop girl. His world, once monochrome, was now a masterpiece of vibrant, blooming love.